Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things. And we said, man, today we got a very, very sad show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the to the channel. Listen, what is happening to Bronny James right now, I believe, is humiliating. I believe it's humiliating, and I think that these people need to find a way to stop. By these people, I'm referring to the media, the Lakers organization, LeBron, whoever it is, that keeps allowing this situation to go on the way that it's going on. Prior to Bronny James being drafted, LeBron was out there talking about, oh, one of my biggest dreams to play with my son, which is fine. But he then took it a step further and started saying, oh, you know, my son is better than some NBA players right now that I'm watching on League Pass. Lightweight. He also said that he absolutely believes that his son could be on the Lakers. Now, as a parent, yes, you want to instill confidence in your children. You want to do all of these things, but you also have to be aware of a word called context and situation. You are LeBron James. You are one of the 10 greatest players to ever play the sport. You are one of those people. So if you're talking about you have a son that you want to play with and you believe is already better than guys in the NBA right now, people are going to believe you. And they're going to buy into the hype that you helped create. If you're ESPN and you're the rest of the media and you're running around promoting Bronny James left and right like as if he's the number one pick in the draft, you're creating pressure by constantly doing that because you're constantly thrusting him in front of people's faces. And then when you put him in front of people, they're going to see, well, okay, well, let's see what this kid's got. And when he underperforms, they're going to call it out. And that's exactly what happened yet again in another Summer League game. Yesterday, the Lakers faced the Boston Celtics in Summer League. And in that game, I want to focus on the Lakers players. Dalton Connect, I hope I pronounced his name properly. He scored, who's one of the 17th pick. He scored 19 points in that game. Maxwell Lewis, he scored 13 points in that game. Colin Castleton scored 8. Trent Forrest scored 0. Blake Henson scored 8. Sean East II scored 9. Moses Brown scored 11. Emile Traore scored 4. But the person that all of these Instagram accounts, ESPN and Bleacher Report, and all of them were promoting is Bronny James. Bronny James, who finished that game shooting 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. By the way, Bronny is now 0 of 15 from the three-point line in Summer League. And he finished the game with 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. And what did ESPN and these networks do? What did they decide to do? They decided to basically plaster him all over the internet. And ever since they did that last night, people have been flame broiling Bronny James and these networks for what they're doing. So those are the comments that we want to get into today. But before we even get into that, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. For example, I am super excited about the upcoming MLB games. With Game Time tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to baseball. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, the NBA, concerts, comedy, or other theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So I want to get into a few posts here. Let's get into the one from Bleacher Report and House of Highlights. They post, Zuri cheering on Bronny James. Zuri and Savannah supporting Bronny James in Summer League. Okay. Then we got one from House of Highlights. Bronny James cashed his first points of the night in style. Crowd hyped after Bronny fadeaway. Let me read some of the comments. Y'all are posting his first points in the fourth quarter is crazy. Another person said, they're treating Bronny like a Make-A-Wish Foundation terminal illness child. That's what one person said. Another person said, I'm trying to defend you, my boy, but damn. Another person has said, he's creating good shots. He just can't hit none. That's none but lab work. Nothing but lab work. Another person said, 25 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. This jigger is hooping. Another person said, first points of the night in the fourth quarter. Another person said, we got to stop the glaze on this man. Another person said, Bron only buckets. Another person said, I can see him retiring his jersey. Let me get to another post. This is from NBA on ESPN. In this post, they're actually putting up a deflection. Where do you ever see they ever put up a deflection as a highlight? A deflection as a highlight. A deflection. They go, Bronny got up for the deflection with the shocked emoji. And they wrote, but Bronny flew. Another person said, blocked by Bronny James. Another person said, bro, a deflection is a highlight now. Another person said, he just made a 1-4 defensive stop. Stop hating. Another person said, why is this a highlight? Seriously? Another person said, when did deflections become a highlight? Laughing out loud. Another person said, he broke up a 4-on-1 fast break. Another person said, this channel is becoming the Bronny-esh show. And people just kept on going on and on and on and on and on. I was recently listening to a segment on Gil's Arena. And Gilbert Arenas was up there hollering and screaming about, oh, people use Bronny James as easy content and all of this stuff and all of that. By people, who's he referring to? Who's he referring to in terms of people? Because last time I checked, everybody's talking about Bronny, including him. ESPN, Undisputed, everybody. So who are the people he's referring to? Number one. Number two, if Gilbert Arenas, and here's what I don't get. Gil will tell you that, oh, look, Bronny James, a 55th pick. Why are we expecting so much out of him? Then when a Brandon Jennings come out and said, well, I don't think he's any good, you defend it. Why are you defending it then if it's just why are you defending the results that we're seeing? The fact of the matter is the following. Bronny James isn't any good for all the attention that he's getting. Now, some people will say, why do we care so much about a 55th pick? The question is, why do these big media companies keep promoting? That's the real question. That's the real question here. Number two, on LeBron's watch, Bronny is getting ridiculed up and down the internet. And I'm trying to figure out how is this beneficial to Bronny James at all? At all. He's the one that's suffering here. In this entire equation, Bronny James is the one left holding the bag. This is another horrendous performance. But leave it to these networks. They'll act like we're seeing something great. Just yesterday on Undisputed, I was amazed. I was stumped at the fact that Skip Bayless, Keyshawn, all of these people refuse to say what everybody else is thinking. Because nobody wants to say it. That's LeBron's son. We better not say the truth. But about everybody else's son and every other player, go ahead and call it like it is. That's the elitist mindset I keep talking about. You can talk about everybody else, but make sure you don't talk about the billionaire. Make sure you don't talk about his kid. We can talk about everybody else. But this guy right here, no, we can't say it. We can't say it. So y'all are picking and choosing who y'all want to keep it funky with. Call it down the line. Call it like yesterday. I was listening to a segment on Come Talk to Me. It is what it is with Mace and Cameron. And they were Mace was responding to Jay. Mace said something very important. Mace said, I'm going to call it down the line how I see it no matter what. And based on all of the things that I've seen, based on my observation of Mace thus far, that is exactly what he's doing. That is exact. Now, he may do it with humor and all of that stuff. Maybe he's not as rah-rah-rah as I am. But that is exactly what he's doing. And I feel that sports media would be better off if more people did that. This is horrendous. How LeBron and these guys let this happen? And then Rob Pelinka and these guys up there in Jay, he earned this. What? Bro, I'm going to leave it to y'all. Whatever y'all think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you on the next show. Peace.